Hello everyone, happy Friday! Welcome to my page. My name's Amber, and tonight we're going to be crafting. I'm looking for my wax paper, and I seem to have misplaced it. Like, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found what's left of it. There's just a smidge left. Hello everyone. Hello. Happy Friday. Okay, so I have a thing, okay? I put this together. And this is the one that I use as an example, but I'm going to paint this together so that I'm going to do it a little bit different. That way we can have this as an example to like put this ladybug insert in. I had a lot of people ask to do the ladybug, so that's what we're going to do tonight. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank goodness it's Friday, right? So I worked from home today. And when I tell you I worked from home, I literally sat on my computer all day. I did nothing. I feel like I did nothing productive, but I did get a lot of stuff done. I downloaded from my Facebook page 96 videos and had to like download every single one of them, upload them to Vimeo, which is where we host all of our videos. And then tomorrow my goal is to start adding all 96 of that batch to the shop so that all the tutorials go with all the products. I'm making progress. 96 videos. 96 videos later. Oh, I feel like I needed a break from my computer, y'all. It's an all day I've been doing this. And I can only upload like small batches to Vimeo at a time, because then it glitches out and it's craziness. But I'm trying to get it done so that, everything is easily found, and no one has to like hunt for it anymore. Hello, Sandra. What's up, Connie? I see you guys now. It took just a little bit of time for the comments to finally show up, but I do see you. I see Ollie is here. Paris. Hello, friends. I see Sherry. Oh gosh. Good Lord. It is a lot. It's a lot. It's so much work. And here's the thing. You don't know what you don't know until you need to know. And then I'm like, and then on top of that, while I'm like waiting for things to like upload to Vimeo, I'm over on YouTube, uploading everything to YouTube. So there's probably 30 videos just in draft on YouTube, and I just keep scheduling them like a video a day so that not only will they be in our Shopify store, but they'll be available on YouTube as well. So it's just a lot. And the thing is, I don't really know what's going to happen with Facebook. We had that little discussion the other day, and it's kind of weird, the timing of like everything. Timing is just everything. So I'm just trying to be prepared. Hello, Barb. What's up, April? Hello, Anna. You guys are the best. You guys are absolutely the best. What's up, Lori? So Avery, I wonder if she took it home with her. I don't know if she took it home with her. What's up, Mary Jones? Oh gosh. So Avery was playing with Play-Doh today, and she was using like the rolling pin. She was making super crafty things. I'm looking around to see if she might have like left it here, but I don't see it. She probably took it home to show her mom. She made a little teeny tiny little Play-Doh octopus. She made a teeny tiny little Play-Doh snowman, and then she made something else. And the whole time, like, she was crafting with Caden. She was crafting with Caden. She told me Caden's my favorite. Oh my gosh. Yes. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers on Sunday. We're here. Hello. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm sure we'll do something on Sunday. I'm not really sure what we're doing. Today my husband hasn't felt good. He did get up and go dig the hole and set the post for our mailbox because we have to move it from the other side of the street to our side of the street. So that had to be done. The hearts that she drew last night, you guys, she was so sweet. She was so sweet. Oh my gosh, she was so sweet. Oh my goodness. Let me see if it uploaded to my iPad. I'll show you the photo of her and I. We sit and watch movies. So yesterday we watched Buzz Lightyear, or just Lightyear. We watched Lightyear together. And we sit over here. She sits right there with me. I always forget about that. No. I always forget about the signs, and it does the little reaction with the iPhone. So we sit over here on this thing on the couch, and she literally sits right on top of me. Let me pull up this photo and I'll show you. We took selfies, or I took a selfie with her. She's so cute. She's so stinking cute. She did not like the first picture I took. Let me show you. This is the first picture I took of me and her sitting there. Look at her. She sits right on me. And she do her little picture and she goes, I don't like that on my eye. Can you take another one? And I was like, yeah, I'll take another one. And then we took another one. And then another one. Oh, and then the picture of my thing. But she drew that while we were watching Lightyear. She's just so cute. So that's typically what Thursday is. Thursday is literally, we watch movies, we hang out. She draws, pictures and crafts, and she does all kinds of things. And she's just the cutest. She is the cutest. Okay, so I'm pulling up my comments over here because, I'll be looking down. She is getting so big. I told her yesterday, I was like, do you know how beautiful you are? And she was like, I do know how beautiful I am. Oh my gosh. Then, let me tell you the story. If you were on the replay, you could just skip ahead to when we start crafting, okay? Just know that is the deal. I come on here, I sit here and I chit chat and I tell you all the things, and then we craft, and then I get super focused on my project. And, so anyways, so we're sitting on the couch and she goes, did you feel that? I said, no. She goes, it was a wet one. And I said, oh, was it? She goes, oh, yes. And so I said, really? And she said, yeah. She said something. And I said, she said, oh, it's so swampy. And I said, oh, really? I said, so you have a swampy booty? And she said, no, my booty smells like flowers and hearts and rainbows or something. And I was like, you are too much. You are too much. Kids say the darndest things. She is just too much. And she giggles about it. She just giggles about it, laughs about it, thinks it's so funny. She told me she had swampy booty, and that means that it smells like rainbows and flowers and hearts. I was like, okay. That's not what I heard. She is 5 though, so you never know what's going to come out of her. She is definitely, she has the best personality. She really does. Okay, so we're doing y'all can laugh about it. I mean, it's just normal life, with most kids. All right, so I do have everything here. It appears that I have everything here. I got the hands. And, this goes on first. That would be my bad. This goes on first. Then the hands. And then there's a leaf that goes here. There's a leaf. So super cute. And then there's a flower here. Flower here. And then there's a little tag, and then all the little pieces are on this. That's like all the little extra thingies. So everything should be here. She is such a cute character. She really is. I mean it, she is. All right, so before we do that, we're gonna do this basket really quick. So like I said, I have this basket. This is the example that I put together. And so I brought it home. It's already assembled. This is the one I put together and took pictures of. And so I'm just gonna paint this the way that it is. And we're just gonna have a good old time with it. And I was thinking of doing this one like a distressed black. So even though it's already together, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna make it happen. And I'll sand it, do all the things. It'll be great. So, where's my black? There it is. I'm looking right past it. Hello, you guys. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you guys had a good day. I had my head. My head. I had one of those days. I'm looking for this. I'm going to use a brush to apply it. And I'm just going to dilute it down too. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this thing. I'm going to get me some paint. And I'm just going to go right over this just the way it is. And then we're going to wipe it back. That way we know all the paint gets everywhere that it needs to go. Plus it should stay wet a little bit longer. Just realize how messy this black is. You had a busy day? Oh, to be retired. Right. Right. You know? I was just thinking about that. I was like, what does retirement look like for me? What does it actually look like? I love what I do so much, and I'm like, I don't know how in the world I could retire. Like, how is that even a thing? I mean, I'm sure it is. Doing all the sides, and then I'm gonna wipe it down. Ah! Got right in there. We have to get all of those spaces. All them little areas. We got it. When will Riley be able to come stay the night? Oh gosh, who knows? Probably when she's 10. She likes her home life. She is very much a homebody, just like her mom. I'm a homebody too. Avery is a vibrant, she is definitely an extrovert for sure. Little Miss Avery is. Riley is like, she probably could care less if she ever left the house. Oh gosh. She could care less. All right, I'm just gonna wipe over this. And I'm gonna get it all over my hands and it'll be okay. How's Savannah? Oh, asking about, oh, the weather. The weather. Avery is a special butterfly. She is. She's a rare gem. Oh, I see. Look where the glue was. You see it? Black was probably not a good choice, but I could always whitewash it. I probably should have thought about that. I'm going to go through a few wipes. How's April? She's fine. She's in her room. I always kid around. I'm like, I'll see you on Monday when it's time to go to work. She really just does her own thing. She brought me coffee today. That was very sweet of her. Because I didn't go into work today. I stayed home. I needed to be able to focus and get a lot of this stuff done. So I was like, I'm going to stay home. Work from home. See what's happening? Cute. It's going to be cute. It was very sweet of her to bring me coffee. Hello. Who said that? Been through the bad weather. Yeah, we got bad weather. A lot of rain, honestly. A ton of rain. Our yard flooded. Not like super mega flooded, but you know what I'm saying. We got more rain than we needed. I showed my husband out front. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's why the grass in the front yard is like dead or dying because of too much rain where the water stands. You had some crazy weather in Jacksonville. I saw that. Well, some like an area in going through Florida. I saw some of that because we're not far from Jacksonville. Usually what y'all get, if it's coming our direction, it comes right for us next. Okay. I'm going to dry this and see how it turns out. It's probably going to be a little splotchy, but I think it might be good. Trying to get that little spot there. And I will have to probably address this spot right here. And then there's a weird spot where it's not taking right there. But I think if I sand this really quick, I might be able to add some stain or some paint. And it might soak in. And then right here, see if we can get it to take. Sometimes that works. Ah, a little bit more. Let's see. It's probably just going to look distressed. Hang on, we got this. It's from the super glue where I wiped it across and it wasn't. Let me get this up here. This up here is just probably going to be an issue, which we'll have to just make it part of the distressing. But this down here, I think I can make it work. Yeah, it'll just look like it's aged. Kind of down there at the bottom. It looks terrible, but I'm going to paint it. Probably with a whitewash. Crazy weather in Ohio. Ugh. You ever been to Plant City, Florida? I'm not. I've been to Jacksonville. I've been to Miami. Not a fan of Miami. I've been to Cocoa Beach. Been to Orlando. Been to Fort Walton Beach. Been to Destin. Been to Miramar Beach. And basically, that's about it, besides Jacksonville. It's going to look different when it dries. What kind of crafts I've been doing? Oh, that's okay. March 13th, your income is very limited, but we'll continue to watch. Oh, Eunice, I'm so sorry to hear about your husband. I'm so sorry to hear about your husband. I hope you're doing okay. Hello, Marge. Hello, Stephanie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Drying this up. Hello, Teresa. See how different it looks when it dries? Okay, so let's take, scooch this around. Let's take a brush. I have an idea. I don't think I'm gonna like it though. I was gonna show you something new. Do I want to do that? I was gonna mix white paint with Vaseline and do like a white wax. Then I'm thinking I may not like it. Hold please. I'm trying to decide which direction I want to go. What direction do I want to go? Because I was just going to take some white paint and just go over it. I'm pretty certain that I'm not going to like that. So let me think here. Let me think. I have another idea. Okay. My other idea is to make this have, I'll show you. So I put some water on my paper. I'm going to get my brush wet. Got my brush wet. And I'm going to make a dark, watery drip, like drips. And I think what I might do is go along these little areas. I'll show you. And add that. And then do along here. And do it like this. We'll just keep the dark. Try that. See how it turns out. We may not like it. I may not like it. Y'all may love it. So that's going over. This is going to go up against this. And so when I add it, I'm just going to take my finger and bounce it in to kind of drag it out just a little bit. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Might have to add a little more. It might look absolutely terrible. That was a lot. kind of drying lighter than I anticipated. Do you see that? It's almost like it's disappearing. It was there and then it wasn't. Do you see like what's happening? It's like starting to like disappear. That is magical paint. What is happening? I'm adding a darker pigment. I do not know what is happening here. Like, what is happening? Do you see? I keep adding it back and it keeps, like, right here. Do you see this? It's still a little visible, but it is disappearing. This is so strange. Maybe maybe this is a sign I should have went the other direction. Very unusual. I'm going to keep going in hopes that it looks good in the end. But dang, I feel like I could just be a little bit more generous with this. I'm literally going directly into the black paint. All right, right through here. Swear to God, I added some. Hello, Beth. Girl, I saw that you cut Chris Howard's files, and I'm like, oh my God, I've only cut one of them, and I'm like, they're so fantastic for summer. I just have, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love her designs so much. I just wanted to tell you how cute they were. So cute. They're amazing, right? She is so good at what she does. I'm like, I need that. I need that talent in my life. She's brilliant. She is. She's amazing. Okay, so if this stays like wet like this or dark, I just might have found the right shade. If not, it'll be okay. I mean, we shall see. We shall see. I'm doing this ladybug today from Lucky Hearts. I love her stuff too. She's so good. All right, let's go around this side. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nicole. You are too sweet. Well, I just started recently doing my own designs of things, and I'm like so mediocre. It's so not good. But I like it. So I feel like that's all that really matters, is that I do like it. I'm gonna add some of this back to these little areas and see if I can make it work. I feel like it's disappearing again. Let's dry it and see what happens, because if it keeps disappearing, I'm not going to keep doing it. Kind of almost look like a checkerboard. I'm gonna blend it. Trying to get it to match. I'll just keep it drying for a moment. Get over here on this side. Oh, water. That was too much water. I want to make it work. Let's do the handle. I'll probably just sand that down just a little bit. I want it to look a little old. We're getting there. We're making progress. See, there's a reason we didn't wax it. Darn, you used almost all of this. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think the only place I need to add some is right through here, and I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Just like a little bit more. That is super dark. So let's try to like dilute that down and add just a smidge more. Right about there. I feel like I got it. Let's try it and see. Maybe a little bit more right here. Let's try. Okay. I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It looks like a little basket. It's because I keep diluting the paint. So this is the black, not diluted, and then I'm spraying water and I'm kind of creating like a watercolor, and that's typically what happens with a watercolor is that it fades. So I'm gonna do just a little bit stronger of a pigment right here. and dry that. You can see when I add the water. But it's pretty darn close. But it looks like a gross, decrepit, needs a good washing basket. It looks like it needs a good washing. In fact, it probably looks like it has black mold. My goal was an old basket. Kind of looks like it. A little bit. I will have to stop bothering it at some point though. I'm good. I'm good. I think it looks pretty decent. Let me dry this one little spot. Just want to make sure. Okay, I think I'm happy with it. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this, even though it's kind of a little strong right here. I think I'm just gonna kind of leave it, and then I'm not. I'm gonna add one more thing. Let me just add one more little spot right here. Keep touching it and bothering it, but I think I just can keep balancing it. I'm gonna let it be. Okay, so our basket is done. Like I said, that one was already put together. I painted it put together. So, you know, we had a little bit of a challenge that we're working with here. Oh, and where the glue was at the bottom, I just added a little paint down there. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Check. Check, check, check. Now I am gonna get rid of this. See the mess I've made on my counter? Y'all need to clean my counter. Everyone always worries that I've just completely stained and ruined my countertops. And I'm like, you have no idea. This all comes up. With Dawn Power Wash, it's like magic. My counters are like brand new again. All right, that's trash. Let's get us a new piece of paper so we can start fresh. And this is about done. All righty. Let's do our ladybug. Do the little ladybug. Okay, I feel like I had tape somewhere and then oh, there it is. I'm like, I knew I had some tape somewhere. I knew it. Love Dawn Power Wash. It cleans everything. It's true. We put it in our pool the other day. We had, we have these bugs. They're called springtails. And they like to collect on the outer like water line on the edge. And so one of the tips in one of the pool groups was to use Dawn dish liquid to spray, and it creates a different viscosity, I think that's the word for it, of the water. And so it causes the surface of the water to be different. And so they sink. They sink and they die. What's up, Damon? Hello, hello, hello. Looks great. Thank you. Thank you. You love my colors? Black. Oh gosh, this is gonna be great. Okay, let me tell you the colors I'm gonna use for our ladybug, okay? So my favorite color is Tuscan Red. You know I'm gonna use that one. This one is a warm beige. This one is light mocha. I'm gonna try to do the face, this color, like it's wearing a suit. So see how the head is? It does come apart, by the way. So I'm gonna paint this. It's like it's wearing a head, like a headpiece. So I'm gonna try to do it that way with the warm beige and the light mocha. I'm gonna try to mix those. Then I also have this sable brown, but I ended up not using it. I ended up going with black for our basket. So I'm not gonna end up using this one. I do have yellow. This is yellow ochre. I also have 3 greens. I have these 3 greens right here. This one is a Hauser medium green, evergreen, and forest green. And then I also have white. Got my white. So that's what I got. All right, so let's, our flowers are gonna be white. Something else is white, hold on. No, it's just the flowers are white. Okay, so the flowers are white. Let's go ahead and do that. Blood pressure is giving him, I'm giving him his nightly medicine. Oh, have you ever listened to the podcast True Crime with Kendall Ray? I have. I love listening to those. I absolutely love listening to podcasts about true crime. Absolutely. In fact, when I do like long car rides, that's exactly what I listen to. Is like court trials, documentaries, different findings of things. Let's see what else is. So this is gonna be yellow. Let me do the yellow on here. Let's do the yellow. And this is that yellow ochre. Y'all are very quiet. I told you all the stories in the very beginning. You have to tell me your stories so that I can be entertained by your stories. Sometimes my stories aren't all that funny or awesome or exciting. I am trying to figure out how to find a paintbrush because I know that there's one here that I can use. I don't want to use a sponge. I'll just use this one. This one's a really, see how the tip of it is way worn? You're crafting your kit from you right now? Really? Can you use paint pens? You can use whatever you want. You just saw some of the Northern Lights? What? Northern Lights can be seen as far as Alabama tonight. I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous. I mean, Alabama is far.
It is far.
That's a far way to go. That's a far way to go for a road trip. Look at my black basket.
Oh, that is so precious.
Well, I feel like it needs a little sanding. I'm gonna see what I can do with a little sanding. This is the ladybug. Okay, so I had this idea. I was gonna tell April. I'll tell y'all too. So remember how I told you I cut that butterfly, the coloring board? So I got lost on, okay, so here's how it works. Today I downloaded a bunch of videos and was uploading them. I was doing a bunch of work, and then I get distracted.
Uh-oh.
So you know how when you're on your computer on YouTube, it'll show like a recommended video.
And then it's like a rabbit hole.
And then it's a rabbit hole. So I'm working on YouTube, and it's showing me a recommended video of dot paintings. And one of them was a butterfly.
Yeah.
And I was like, we just did that butterfly. That butterfly board would be super cute if it was done in a dot painting.
Yes.
I was thinking about that. And I was going to tell you. And then I forgot to tell you. And then I was going to tell all of y'all.
That would be really, really, really cool. Definitely.
Because I've not done a lot of dot paintings, but you can't mess it up.
No.
It's just a bunch
you
of
literally
dots.
shade with dots. You do everything with the dots.
It's so fun. Anyways, I just thought that was interesting.
Yes, let me know.
Interesting. Okay, let me see my photo. So this gets covered. I'm just trying to make sure I don't paint anything that ain't supposed to be painted. So this is going to be red. Yes. All right, we're going to do this red. These are done. We're doing this red. What is she, something about the Northern Lights. I'm looking for the comment. Hold on. It's going to be good in Ohio. Danielle from Bell of the Barns was just on showing the Northern Lights in Kentucky, where she's at. Oh. Well, Alabama is not that far. But it depends on, like, it's probably the northern part of Alabama. Because I'm like, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia. It's too cloudy to see it. Can you Google it? Can you see the Northern Lights from Georgia?
It says that not to the naked eye, or not at all, depending on where you are and how the night evolves. There is a chance with a KP index of 8 that they could be visible as far south as Georgia / Tennessee state line, but on the bottom of the horizon and too faint to see by yourself. So if you could see it, you would have to use some kind of
special
viewing device, a telescope, or...
I mean, we have binoculars. They have like super zoom. Be like, Vicky, get your binoculars. I mean, maybe we could see it.
Yeah.
Not likely. Could you just see us outside with the binoculars looking like absolute idiots? All right. So this is red. I'm going to let that set to dry. And a lot of the other stuff is black. So we're going to do this black. These are black with the exception of the nose. Which one is the nose? This looks like the nose. It is the nose. So we're going to not paint the nose and the face. We are going to do the hands. Okay. And this. All of this will be black. We already have our black out. And I'm going to use a sponge for this. It's too cloudy. If you live in the dark country, you can see them. I mean, we live in the dark country. I think we just have too many trees. I think that's probably the case. We have too many trees blocking our view. What's it telling you?
Oh, I'm just It's saying that it was possible that they could be seen in Georgia, but South Georgia, but yeah, everything I'm seeing is like odds are very.
So
very
we get
high.
nothing good here.
I mean, no, not really. It's just the truth.
We get nothing good here. What a shame. Yo, this kid is really easy to paint. If you ever are like, I'm not really sure about all the little, extra things you have to do. I'm promising you that this is really easy to paint. Just a lot of it is the same colors. I have to take the dog out. Debbie said she's going to go look. You can see it in Oklahoma? That must be a very vast span of lights.
I mean,
that is a lot of the horizon sky.
Right.
Hello, Marlene. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, I'm going to add some greens to my plate here. So this is Hauser medium green. Brightest since 2005. Wow. You can see it in Alabama. Well, I'm not in Alabama. You live in Maine and you can see the northern lights here. Is it beautiful? You can see it. You're in Indiana. That's awesome.
That's it. I'm going outside.
She said that's it. I'm going outside. Which direction is it though? That's the back. That will be the south side, right? She's gonna check both sides. Didn't see anything in Michigan? What? I don't know if you can still see it right now, but April went outside to go look around.
You see it? No. Here's the problem. The trees are so tall that you can't really get a good line.
Yeah, I figured. We're just in the middle of like.
But I feel like maybe if the trees weren't there, maybe because it looks kind of odd, like towards the top of the trees. So I'm gonna be looking the wrong direction. So I'm gonna go.
How about you pull up a compass and see which direction you're looking, because it would be the northern lights.
You should know which direction I'm facing.
Jesus, she's too much.
Let me put a compass on my phone. Because as you know, I have a very bad sense of direction.
Yes. We go to Mastermind in North Carolina and she thinks that she's in Florida.
That's right. Oh, I actually have to have a compass app.
I mean, it should be on your phone. Is there not one on your phone?
Yeah, let's find out. I don't think my phone comes with equipped with a compass, but, let's see. Oh, sure does. Okay. Oops. That's north.
Yeah, look that way. She's going out to venture. I'm painting the leaves. This is going to be so cute. This gets covered, so it's going to be good. It's going to be so good. My comments keep swiping. I always typically use decoart paint or apple barrel. One of the two.
Yep, so no.
No?
But see, from now on, I'm going to secretly have this compass on my phone when I drive. That way when you're like, what's that way? And I can be like, able to tell you.
It'll tell you what direction you need to go.
Like that. Yep.
Wow. I'm sad. We won't see it. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh well. It would be nice to see it though.
All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of this other color. Just a little. Kind of over the top. When's the next, like, when, is there any way to see any pretty lights in Georgia? Is there anything we can see?
I don't think so.
You know what we do see a lot of, which I see a lot of, which she probably doesn't see a lot of, is shooting stars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The first time I ever saw a shooting star, I thought, oh my gosh, that is the most rarest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, I've seen them like before, but not since I've been here.
Yeah.
And it is cool what you see.
It is really cool. Hello, Kay. Hopefully she won't try to climb a tree.
No, I will not.
No, she's like, nah.
It wouldn't matter if I tried to climb a tree because
there's no climbable trees.
The branches are like 30 feet up or something.
Yeah, we have no climbable trees. We did talk about putting up a tree house though. Zach wants to put a tree house for the girls, and
oh really? Because he was talking about a tree house for like us to hang out in. That's the size tree house he was talking about.
Yeah, he was telling me the same thing. I was like, you're wanting like a whole staircase? So I said, you know what we could do? We could just build a staircase from this side of the fence that you go up the staircase, it goes over the fence and into the tree house. So they don't even have to go out of the fence line. They can access the tree house from the backyard. I thought that would be cool. Yeah. That'll probably be our next project, everyone. If you see me posting about tree houses, you know it's happening. I don't know how to build a tree house. I don't know the requirements to build a tree house because I do know that tree houses have to be built with the tree in mind because it apparently grows. Just saying. I'm gonna add a little bit of mocha.
Makes perfect sense. Who is this fella? This is a new one.
I don't think it's new.
Really? I've never seen this creature.
No?
Nope.
No luck here. Well, that's a shame. At least some of you guys are getting to see the Northern Lights. That would be really cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
CNN just reports Georgia coming in that they're seeing the Northern Lights. Well, we're in South Georgia. We're in Southeast Georgia.
I mean, and again, if it wasn't for all these trees and we could like look out a little further, it's possible we could see them. But
what if we get on the roof?
I mean, maybe. Well, no, because the trees are just still so tall. Do you want to climb up on the roof when you're done?
I mean, what I was thinking is Dylan has that window.
Yeah, let's go ask Dylan if we can climb out his window.
His window is on the side of the garage, and the garage is really close to the peak right up here.
Yeah.
Or Caden's window goes right out to the landing, like the metal landing, and maybe if it's dark, I won't see heights, and so
What?
The fact that we're even contemplating like getting on the roof is ridiculous.
Right now. Oh, I just seen this.
Don't climb on the roof. I mean, teenagers do it in all the movies. It has to be safe. Right? They showed up even better with your phones. That's awesome. Oh, you're seeing him in Ohio? Well, I'm glad. So glad for you. All right, I'm gonna do the nose, more of the warm beige with none of the, y'all, I'm probably not gonna go get on the roof.
Yeah, I'm probably not either.
I'm probably not gonna go get on the roof. definitely is not going to end well. Oh, come to Bama. Okay. What else was next? What else was next? I think the tag. The tag is next, and I think I'm going to do the tag white. Let's do the tag white. And I'm going to wipe this. You can see them in North Carolina. Well, you're a lot closer. You're a lot closer than we are. I mean, we're just in a different direction. You know, the globe is circular. When you look at it, like, obviously we're not like so far down on the globe, but our time and our sky just looks very different. And so does yours. It's just weird. Whew. Let's try our tag. It could be overcast, Debbie. I mean, that's a possibility. It just could be overcast. Would love to be on a plane trip going to no, I would not be. I would not be very happy about that personally, but then there's people who absolutely love to fly. And so I'm just not that girl. I think pictures from the plane that someone else took might be really awesome. I just, you know, I can't bring myself to fly. I just can't do it. Okay, I think everything is painted. Now we're going to sand it. Me either, right? Us people can just stay on like land, and the other individuals can go like exploring. The real Northern Lights has always been on the top of your bucket list. Where is the real Northern Lights? Is this like a faux Northern Lights? The tag says Ladybug Kisses. Ladybug Kisses. It's really cute. All right. Do some light sanding. Not overdoing it. Just a little bit. Let's do all the light colors first. Let's do our yellow. And then I'm going to pop these little yellow pieces out so I can sand the black pieces. And these just pop out really easy. All right, let's do the white. That one's good. Sumter, South Carolina. That's not actually too far from us. You thought the same thing too? You were on a plane last year and you're afraid of heights? I mean, it's the you can't get off this ride. That's the problem for me. It takes a lot more, you know, it's pretty easy to just like come down from a high place. But when you're on a plane, they have to like figure out how to park. Okay. And you're in the sky, they're not just going to be like, okay, give us like 5 minutes and we're going to like go on down and like let you off. They're not doing any of those things. So I think that that's part of my problem is that I can get off of an elevator pretty quickly. I can go down a flight of stairs pretty quick. Like I can exit my location of where I am on the ground unless my husband's driving in the mountains, and then I do kind of freak out a little bit. But nevertheless, I was able to go in the cabin, be firmly secure in my place of where I was. And then I just didn't leave it until it was time to go. And then I had to get myself together to actually like go. So anyways, oh, the ones you can actually go see. Yeah, those would probably be really nice. I have issues. I know we've discussed this for quite some time. And everyone who flies and loves to fly is probably just shaking their head in disbelief. I'm sure it's not that bad. It's a psyche thing. It's in the psyche. It's a mind thing, is what it is. I know it. Yes, I know the Bible says fear not. The Lord says, fear not, for I am with you, unless you're on a plane up in the sky, and then there is not a rest stop. There's not like an escape, shoot, none of the above. Just saying. I know it's safer than a car. You love to travel by plane? I think if I would have grown up, maybe if I would have grown up flying, might have been a different scenario or situation. April, do you like to fly? You don't mind flying? I definitely do. Definitely mind flying. All right, I'm gonna sand our little wings just a little bit. Scared of heights. We did not have any damage from the storm. We did have some water, we have a lot of water that stays behind a little bit longer than it should. But no, we don't have any damage. We are good. All right, I'm sanding our little dots for our ladybug. Come on. There we go. All right, that's sanded, that's sanded. The tag is sanded. We need to sand the leaves and then we can glue it together. The big solar storm happening within the next 2 hours. That's interesting. The plastic thing that attaches what? Oh, this Amazon. Well, I also get these at Lowe's. I'll get them on Amazon because I have a bunch of them. I used to get these at Lowe's whenever I painted furniture. And I'll show you what I would used to do. I used to take my sandpaper like this and I would just wrap it around. I would cut it and wrap it around and hold it like this, and then I could change out my different sandpaper grits because I could get this by the larger sheet, but I get the Velcro stuff that the hook and loop, I get it on Amazon. But I used to go through a whole lot of sandpaper back in the day. Really cute. Okay, y'all, we're almost done. Okay, so this is the body, and this is the leaf that goes on the body. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on to that. Hang on. It's all stopped up. I left it open. There we go. All right, so we're gonna glue the hands and the leaf onto the body because they gotta line up. So we gotta do it all at the same time. All right, the leaf goes on. The hands go on. We gotta turn it and get it aligned just right. And then this guy goes on. No! Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, well, this is what I did. You see what I did? It is what it is, because I'm not going to be able to get this little hand off of here now because I didn't move quick enough. But this side's good. This side, it's good, but not so much. It'll be fine. I'm not going to worry myself about it. Things happen, and I could sit here and think, oh gosh, I just spent all that time doing all that stuff, all for it to just be wrong. Well, it is what it is. There's not really much I can do about that. So I'm just going to keep going. It happens. So one thing I don't like about the stick fast is sometimes it doesn't stick and then stuff slides, and then sometimes you stick stuff on there and it immediately starts to stick and there's no moving it. That is the downside. Okay, so body on the wings, and then this is going to go on top of here. Just like so. Just gonna hold it. Can you heat it up and reactivate it? I don't think so. I mean, I can try, but I doubt it. It's not like hot glue. But I mean, we'll see. Let's see. Let's do a test. Can we? Without lighting it on fire. Don't think so. No. Nope. It is not budging. It's not going anywhere. Nope. Nada. Nada, nada. It's all good. It'll be okay. It will be just fine. It's cute, isn't it? Somebody, a bunch of somebodies was asking for someone to show this or for me to do it. And I asked if anyone had crafted it. I didn't see anybody say they crafted it. So I decided to go ahead and do it for them, like to show them. And so we're just gonna see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna add a little pink to the top of the nose. And when I say like a little, I mean just like a little bit. Like a little bit. Let's do our flowers. This one goes here. That one goes there. That one goes there. I mean, do you see how absolutely cute this is? This is so precious. All right, these go on here. And we have to do our little dots on our ladybug too. All right, I'm gonna get a marker. And do the eyes. I think my husband's playing a football game. I mean, stop it. How cute. How adorable. Just gonna go around these little things on our flowers. And I'm doing them black. I know you could probably do them white or like a different color. I feel like there's seeds or something. Maybe. I don't really know. We are going to follow the little lines of our leaves. That's cute. Little veins. I should have done this before I glued it. This is such a cute insert. Listen, if you ain't got this one, you should think about it. I did put the link in the description just in case you want to grab it. And it's going to be really cute, I think, in the basket. We're going to see. I'm also going to get the white basket too. So close. Okay, that is really cute. Let me do this while I have this black out. And I'm using the tip like this of this double-ended, the dual tip marker. Which now that I'm thinking about it, I should have probably done this in a different color. I used to do this with a Sharpie. And then somebody was like, those markers fit perfect. I was like, do they? Yes, they do. And so I started using these. All right, let's do that same little pink. Just gonna do a little on the cheeks. Like just a little bounce. See how, see, it's like little glowing cheeks. Okie doke. All right, let's pop these out of here. Is that right? Yep. Got it. Okay. So all these little circles go on all these little spots right through here. So we're just going to go ahead and add a few on this side. All right, this one definitely goes here. This this one goes where? Goes right there. This one, I feel like it goes there. Heck, I don't even know. I'm gonna leave that one there. That one goes, I think, right there. This one goes right there. And let's do this one right here. All right, let me add the glue on this side. And that goes there. This one. This one. If you get it wrong, it covers up anyways, so it'll be okay. My goodness. Look at our little ladybug. That is the cutest. Just gonna add a little sanding to our little ladybug dots. Too cute. Too cute. So adorable. So adorable. Let's see how it looks in the black basket. I absolutely hate it in the black basket. Please don't do it. Oh, I don't like it in the black basket. Don't do a black basket. Not for this. Let me go get the white one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't do it. I'm gonna whitewash it because I just don't like it. But this looks so much better. So much better. But then we did our tag white, so it's not. Let's antique it a little bit. Let's do that. Where's our little antiquer tool? What's up, Peggy? I'm not in love with the black basket. Not for this. I thought I would, but this is how you learn. I can always paint over it. I do want to add some twine though, so that we can hang our tag. And I'm just gonna stick it up through here and see where it needs to go. Okay. I think that's probably long enough. I don't want to make it too short. Maybe about there. So I just pulled it through that little opening in the back, and I'm gonna make a knot here. And then I'm just gonna make another knot on top of that one. So you can see how we've got a knot here. All right, let's cut it. Let me get my scissors. I don't know where they're at. Cut it. It's too cute, right? All right, I'm gonna save this because I can use that. It was left over anyways. So, I'm really disappointed that I don't like my basket. So there's a little notch. You can see it from the back. There's a little notch right there. And if you put your tag kind of in that notch and put your slot in, or your tab in the slot, then you can pull your tag through and the knot keeps it in the bag. And then if you use some painter's tape, you can just tape your tag to the back and put these back in the bag that they come in to store them. So like my red, white, and moo, it kind of hangs on there. It just kind of hung on there. But that's what was in this one, and I had it kind of sitting over there. Well, thank you for sprinkling. Okay, this is our ladybug insert. I think it's really cute. If you want to add like little extra details, I have these white gel pens. I don't really like them as much as I thought I would. I really, truly thought that I would like them a lot more than I do. But it is what it is. So you can take them and do little, and it's like a gel ink. See how you can just go over it? Sometimes the ball doesn't want to roll. Just add you a little details. Cute, right? Super cute. Who got this one? Somebody got this one because they were asking me to craft it. I would love to know who got it. Too stinking cute, very adorable, very cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should be able to see them. I don't know what you mean. You should be able to see them. You should be able to see them. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, North Carolina. We're further. Oh, the Northern Lights. We're too far. My sister's already gone out and looked. They're not visible for us. It's okay. It's all right. I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll survive. I need... See, sometimes it just decides it doesn't want to roll anymore. I need to get me like a white paint pen. Because this is just too much. I have 3 to choose from. Let's see which other ones will work. So these were like $4, I think, for 3 pens. They're super cheapies. And I'm not really too impressed with them. Not saying that can't make them work temporarily. But to keep going, they're just not reliable. Definitely not reliable. Not reliable. The other one was doing so good over here. unreliable. Not impressed. Not impressed to say the least. It's kind of terrible. Let's not and say we did. It's so cute though, I can't even stop. I'm just super disappointed. Super disappointed. Third time's a charm. Let's try the third one. Let's see if I can get these dots to finish over here on this side. They're just super large now. It's not happening. It's okay. It's fine. We'll just let it be. These are the pens. These are the ones. They are 3 white gel pens by Art and Fly. They might work better on like black paper, and maybe they're not really made for like this material. I don't really know. But I'm gonna just say no thanks. I'm just gonna say no thanks. But I will show you how it turned out. Cute. I don't know that I love the little black on the middle, so I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint over that. And I'll just distress it. Actually, I kind of like it dark. There we go. That's not bad. I just covered over it. So this is our ladybug insert. This is our black basket, and then I'm about to whitewash. So I'm gonna do that real quick with a paintbrush. I'm gonna do it. After I get the green out of my brush. We tried so hard too. Did you win?
Yeah.
You did? Well, that's good.
Your iPad's not on.
Oh, I know. It timed out. If I don't keep touching it, it does that. This is gonna be just as cute, I think. I think it'll be fine. I feel sad though that I'm painting over all of this. I feel like maybe I ruined it. I don't know, it'll be okay. I feel like there's probably a technique to painting it black and making it look good. And I probably should have not done it when it was glued together so I could focus more on the details. But since it was already put together, I was at a disadvantage already. But this is gonna be just fine. Okay, now let me sand it. I'm gonna go around the handles. Y'all, I'm gonna try to recover. I'm gonna try to recover our little basket. Still gonna look a little black. Just gonna have a little wash to it. See how that works? It's just gonna be a different kind. Be a different kind of black. It's gonna be a gray. I mean, it's coming along better than it was. It looks much better. Okay, first of all, let's do this inner part right there where they meet, and let's give it a shadow. Let's do that first of all. And then right up under the rim, I'm gonna bring that back. Okay. Where it wasn't happening, now it's happening again. And then across the bottom, I'm gonna go right in that little circle there. And then around the handle where it joins, I'm gonna bring that back. There we go. That was loud. Let's just leave this. I think this is good. I'm not gonna do anything extra to it. And then we're going to take our little distressing pad. Which one is that? Let's do this one. And let's just go over the edges.
We would be able to see.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Is that a Tybee?
Yes.
Oh. Can I show them?
Yes.
Someone took that from Tybee.
So pretty.
Gosh, it's the same sky though. Can't you just look up?
Somebody said that there was like in the Rincon community group, somebody was like, did anybody else see the green dots go across the sky then fade away? And the people are like,
Oh my God.
it's the Starlink satellite, da da da. And then this Neil Singleton guy was like, posted the picture from Tybee.
Okay, well, our basket is a little bit more distressed than it was. It was not looking good. It was definitely looking like it needed some help. Okay, well, we did recover it to the best of our ability. Let's check and see. Oh, first of all, let me show my sister.
That is so precious.
Precious, right? So see how it's a little bit darker? It's got more of gray tones to it. I whitewashed it because it looked awful.
It looks good.
So we're going to switch it over. We're going to see how it looks now. Oh, that's not bad. That's better than it was. Better than it was. It looks more grungy, for sure. I sent you 5 pictures on the sharing group. I will have to go look and see. I love it. I love it. So this is our ladybug insert, and I painted the basket. This is the wicker basket. This one's newer, but I did do this one in case y'all wanted to see like a different version of it. So I think it looks much better. I will say, much better. Let's see what the cow looks like in this basket. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't look bad either. When this dries a little bit more, I'll go through and accentuate the grooves. A good save. I mean, it's the best I could do. So that's how the cow looks. Cow's cute. I like the grunge for sure. So let's put our cow back in the basket I had it in. And let's put our little ladybug in this one. Cute. So we did this one a while back, but aren't these cute? They're just a really fun option, like a way to like interchange stuff. But if you do something kind of neutral like the white or a gray or a brown basket, it's way more versatile. This one's definitely kind of grunged. Definitely grunged. I really, really, really wish I would have brought home the flower pot, because the flower pot would have been really cute too, because it's got the plant and the ladybug. That would have been really, really adorable. I have not painted the wheelbarrow yet. So, anyways, I linked the ladybug insert in the description. And if you want to get that, you can hop over there and look and see. These inserts are made to go with the bases, but there have been people who have did their own little DIYs for them, and they have made their own little like container that they put their little inserts in. So you don't have to get a base, but they're made to go with the bases. But thanks for hanging out tonight. I don't know if I'll be crafting anything tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm hoping that our pool was 85 degrees, and then with all the rain, it got super chill. So it was like 80 degrees, which you'd think that is still warm. But 80 degrees is not very warm. It's kind of cool. So I'm hoping that we can have pool time tomorrow. We had Big Mac smash burgers tonight. They were so good. The Big Mac sauce, the smash burgers, y'all, we had tater tots. So much fun. So good. So good. Zach and Dylan cooked dinner. I don't think I have anything else. I think I'm going to go through the rest of the videos tomorrow and start getting those added to the shop so that you guys can go directly to the product page and watch the replays. And I'm going to really try my hardest to stay on top of it and keep it updated. But right now, it's just hard for people to find the videos on Facebook. So this way, if you've got the ladybug insert, you'll be able to go to the ladybug product and it'll be right there. So I have super glue on my finger now. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sprinkling. If you sprinkled, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yes, have a happy Mother's Day weekend. I'm hoping that the weather has passed and that we're going to have a lovely weekend. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Be blessed, be inspired, and I will see you guys next time.